What's up, everybody, and welcome to my temple. Gotta get my ass to work right now. I'm shooting this video and I'm gonna release it, and when I'm gonna come from work, I'm gonna analyze your comments, guys. Now, guys, if you can, please, I beg you, share this video. I'm not trying to promote this thing on every video, but this video does requires some views, because I think a lot of groups in our Mgtow community will be united if they acknowledge and appreciate this video. You know, I have seen in the past a lot of separation in the Mgtow community. You got your Sandman's niche, you got your philosophy, which is part of Barbarossa and Stardust. You got all these different variations of Mgtows, which is cool, it's nice, but most of the individuals doesn't recognize that there are actually two types of Mgtow. And these two types of Mgtow, it is only a reinforcement of positivity, and this is actually the fundamental things related to Mgtow. Now I'm going to elaborate on this subject, and please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, alright? Now, the first one, which it is called the veterans, and I will explain why. Generally, this type of category is people who have been in several relationships, or possibly marriage, and they have felt the decay and the crippledness of losing their assets to their spouse. Like, for example, imagine going to college, find a job, work your ass off, get yourself a house, get yourself some assets, build yourself a bank account, get married, have children, and then in 5 months lose everything because your spouse said so. Those are the veterans, and that's why they have a great wisdom, but you can see that in their desire to express and to deliver that knowledge. You will find some crippledness and some frustration, which is understandable, okay? The other part of the Mgtow community is called the observers. Individuals who can be as well 20, 30, 40, 50, doesn't matter which age group or from where you are or what race you are. These are the individuals who are a little bit conservative, and they have some assets, and they like to study something, or they like to explore before they commit to something. And generally, when us, the observers, because I am a part of, we have seen the decay and the war which the veterans have endured, we don't want any of that shit, okay? We start realizing our own assets, and we start seeing, holy shit, we got a temple right over here, we got a kingdom that all we need to do, we need to protect. And this sums up all the Mgtow community. There is no freaking division and different variations of Mgtow. No, there's only two. It's veterans and observers, man. And these two should be aligned. It should be unified and in an alliance form. You know, because at the end of the day, man, it is quite silly when you see these groups battling and trying to prove who is more smarter, who is more intelligent. No. It's just two types, man. Either you have seen with your eyes the disaster, or either you have felt the disaster. But at the end of the day, it is disaster, and we need to embrace and we need to deliver the message in order for younger generations to see the warnings before the shit happens. You know, I know a lot of Mgtows who are veterans. They are proud of themselves in a way that they have endured that, because their word is heavier than an observer's word. It is true, they have been crippled, they have a profound understanding of that experience, but you know what? I can pass that no problem. I'd rather be a fool and not experience that. You know, that's my opinion. I rather respect those who have went that path, but in a humble way. You know, I don't want to try that out, you know. So please share this video, guys. I'm sure that a lot of people will agree with me on this one, because there is no freaking groups. There is only two types: very proud veterans and very proud observers. That's it. It's observing and experiencing. All right, so I'll see you guys next time. If you have a video that you want me to elaborate on, please tell me in the comment section. Bye bye.